Hey sis, hey, I'm so happy that you're here and that you are a part of my YouTube family right now. Today we're going to be talking about the top reasons why women shouldn't approach men. These reasons are going to surprise you. Make sure that if you haven't already, that you like this video, that you comment below if it blesses you, and that you also make sure you subscribe. All right, and turn your notifications on so that you can be notified every time I drop a video with more information. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure that you follow me at Dewana Loves Purity. It's there that I share my heart, I share my favorite quotes, and I share basically whatever God puts on my heart to encourage singles in this time. And I can't wait to get started. Let's get started. Now, I know that this is kind of like a difficult topic to try to convince some people of. You can be a successful woman without stepping on a man's toes and pursuing him and taking that job, that responsibility from him. So today,
I'm talking to all the successful ladies.
All the ones that are really go-getters and are used to taking charge in their lives. And today I'm going to talk about the reasons why, no matter how successful you are in your business life, work life, that you should never approach men. All right, from one successful woman to another successful woman. All right, so here's the first reason, you guys. Men will flirt back, but that doesn't mean that they necessarily like you. They will flirt with you, but that doesn't mean that they really like you or really want to get to know you. So you see Jimmy in a coffee shop and you think that he's cute, so you walk up to him and you basically say it to him. You let him know,
okay, I think you're cute, I think you're hot. You know, how about we get together sometime?
You know, and you think it's cute because of course you look good and you go after what you want. However, from Jimmy's standpoint, he's already thinking,
oh, this girl, I don't even have to chase her. I don't even have to pursue her. Like, why not just go ahead for the ride and see what happens?
So now Jimmy already knows that you're more into him than he is into you because you made the first move. You took that first step. And so you set the precedence for the relationship where you will continuously be taking steps toward Jimmy and Jimmy will just be laying there lackadaisically trying to figure out if he really wants to be with this woman who really wanted him from the start. He never really wanted her. So the reality is that when you go to a man and he's flirting back and you're like,
I'm so cute and he likes me.
He's flirting with you most likely because you're a woman. You know, and what man doesn't like attention from a pretty woman or an attractive woman? But just because a man finds you attractive doesn't mean that he's interested in pursuing you in that way. And so if a man is interested, Proverbs 18:22 says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtaineth favor of the Lord. If he's interested, he will pursue you. So when you take that first step towards them, you can never really gauge their level of interest. You might be like, is he really interested? Is he not really interested? And a lot of times because you made the first move on him at church or made the first move on him getting coffee or made the first move, period, he will not be that interested and you will forever be in this limbo. Like, does he like me? Does he not like me? You know, let me do more stuff so he can like me. You know, forever like that. And as a queen, we should never be in that position. We should never be in that place where we are chasing him, pursuing him, making the first step and making his job easy. Listen, guys, men love what they have to work for. When they have to work for their house, they value it more. When they have to work for a certain job, they value it more. When they have to work to get a certain car, what do you hear them call it? Like, that's their baby. They don't want to get rid of that car. Like, men value what they work for. And likewise, they will value you if they have to work for you. So number 2 is that men love the chase. If you are already pursuing him, approaching him, slipping him your number, you know, telling your friend to talk to him for you because you're convinced that maybe he just don't know that you exist, you're chasing him. Men do not like games like that. Men do not want to have you chase them. I was listening to a video the other day where it was a panel of men, and one of the things that they said is one of the things that turns them off the most, and these were all men that were in relationships, and one was single, but they were like, the thing that turns them off the most when they were in their pursuing stage is when a woman would approach them. Like it was, and what they kept saying was, let me do my job. Let me pursue if I'm interested. Let me go after what I'm interested in. And it's like women nowadays, we take the role from them of the leader, and then we complain that they can't lead. Exactly, sis, because you're doing it for them. You're pursuing from the beginning for them. They have no effort to put in for that. They know that if you approach, you're gonna call, you're gonna text, you're gonna do the work. All they gotta do is sit back. All right, and the thing that I don't like about that personally is that while he's sitting back and you approached him, he could be talking to Lana, Erica, and Tina already, but you are so invested in him because you approached him first. You put the most effort in first. You put the most energy in first. So it's important that we allow for men to chase. Proverbs 18:22, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain the favor of the Lord. And if you're interested, you guys, I have this awesome cheat sheet, awesome relationship guide that you can get down below in the comments, where I show you 5 ways to get him to adore you more, and you don't have to do chasing. 5 ways to get him to adore you more, whether you're in a relationship or single, and you don't have to be the pursuer. So I hope that you guys like that, and if you haven't yet, give me a thumbs up, all right? So we can continue on. The third reason, guys, men will think you are easy. Listen, sis, perception is everything. So if you already are starting off all in his face, you're approaching him, then he's gonna be like, oh, well, if she's approaching me like this, she must want me sexually, because I haven't done anything to prove myself to her. I haven't done anything to show her that I'm a good man. She just wants me for how I look. So then you're in this place where he's looking at you like, okay, well, she just wants me to have sex. And a lot of men, they will not turn that down. They will pursue that. They will see how much you are willing to give of them. And they'll make sure that they're on the winning end, that you're taking them out to dinner, you're treating them, and then they're ending up with you back at the house, and you're like,
oh, I did so good. Like, this is my man.
And no, he just sees you as a toy while he pursues Jenny, who he really, really wants, you know, until Jenny commits to him. So it's so important that you do not pursue a man. You don't want to be looked at as easy. You don't want him to tell the story that you were just somebody who he talked to, he's not really crazy about. No, you want and you deserve a man who loves you, a man who's passionate about you, a man who does little things to bring joy to your life and happiness to your life, because his pursuit is continuous. You know, much like Christ's pursuit, his pursuit of you is continuous. You deserve a relentless love. Not a love where the man's like, okay, she wants me, I'm gonna give her my number, see how much I can get from her. No, the heart of a good man, he wants to give to you. A heart of a good man, he wants to treasure you. He wants to pursue you. So when you approach him, you take that away from him. That chance to really go after you, you take it away from him. And you don't want to do that. Don't come across as easy. Come across as you are royalty. You are a daughter of the king, and you are worthy of God's best. And if he doesn't see your worth, sis, that's his issue. That has nothing to do with you. So realize your worth, understand your value. You don't want to come across as desperate or thirsty, and you're worth so much more, regardless of your age, regardless of your shape, regardless of your weight, because you are a daughter of the king. I pray that this video blessed you. If it did, make sure you like it and comment below, you know, if you have ever chased a man or if you found value in this video. Let me know your thoughts and experiences, and we can share and help one another. All right, so like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Turn your notifications on. And if you're not a part of the Single Woman Suite, make sure that you join it as well. That is linked below. It's my free private Facebook group. Love you guys, and I'll see you next video. Bye.